The Lithuanian border guards laid them down on the ground like evidence at a crime scene. A broken homemade drone and the remains of a balloon, both arriving from Belarus illegally, they said, and carrying contraband.
So this is one of the drones that came across about a month ago, the balloons as well. Lithuania is one of the countries that's been dealing increasingly with contraptions like this coming into their airspace, occasionally interfering with things like airports as well. This is part of what people are calling Russia's hybrid war.
Europe has been dealing with growing numbers of cross-border incidents from Russia and its ally Belarus, according to officials, and Lithuania more than most. The border itself, though, is lightly guarded. No soldiers or tanks here, just security guards and a few dogs, as well as countless cameras watching every move.
And how often are you driving up and down, patrolling here?
We don't. Maybe once a week or whenever we think of it. Because, well, first of all, we don't want to ruin the road.
Right.
And
you got the camera coverage, right?
Yeah, usually you cannot see anything on the border.
Yet growing tensions have prompted the government in Vilnius to bolster border security. More than $1 billion has been earmarked for increased defences, including things like anti-tank mines and dragon's teeth, concrete prisms designed to halt vehicles. Despite this, Russians continue to travel freely across the region. The enclave of Kaliningrad is cut off from Russia by land, so trains to St. Petersburg have to run through Europe.
But yeah, this is normal for you, right?
This train?
Yeah, so you see this every day, right? Yeah.
Since the start of the war in Ukraine, passengers haven't been allowed on or off here, though those on board do not seem concerned. They still require travel documents inspected by Lithuanian authorities. Border security concede, though, they have no idea who may be on board.
So the Russian train has just detached from the carriages, and we understand that now a Lithuanian train is going to be pulling it across European territory. This really is quite an apt metaphor for the uneasy tension that exists between Europe and Russia right now. The enclave of Kaliningrad, still Russian territory, treaty guaranteed, but very much under tension from the lack of trust that currently exists between Moscow and Europe.
Russian trains may continue to cross Europe, yet on the border things have changed. The city of Panamune is so close to Russia, you can hear conversations on the other side of the river. Andreas has owned a cafe inherited from his father for the last 33 years here. He says things have changed significantly since the war in Ukraine.
They organize concerts and events at night with the sun coming here to show they are living well, having fun. It's propaganda.
Despite the rise in tensions, he, like others on Russia's border, isn't worried. He believes Lithuania is too small to be of value to Moscow, and also that NATO would protect his people in any case.
So you feel safe?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Few on Lithuania's border seem to believe Russia would attack. Fewer still seem certain that it won't. Joel Flynn, TRT World, on the Lithuanian border with Russia.